All right, it's paddle review time. Today, we're talking about the new evolutionary Chorus Shapeshifter lineup. The EX, HX, and SX. These paddles are built to deliver elite control, spin, and forgiveness. And with the new X-Series upgrades, they take the design of the original Shapeshifter to the next level. I've tested these paddles extensively, dinking, resetting, smashing, and I'm here to tell you how they feel, what they do well, and where they fall a little short. I'll also break down key paddle metrics like static weight, swing weight, spin RPM, and much more, so you can decide which one might fit your game best. One dink, everyone knows the rules. Let's go. Okay, let's start with the build. Chorus made these paddles with premium materials, and the attention to detail really stands out. The face is made up with 3 layers. The top layer is 3D 18K carbon fiber. This refers to the triaxial weave of ultra-thin carbon fibers, with 18K meaning 18,000 individual filaments are woven into each bundle. This material is strong yet flexible, which increases dwell time. The ball stays on the paddle face longer for better spin and more precise ball placement. The middle layer is Toray T700 carbon fiber. Toray is known for high-performance carbon fiber, and their T700 material adds stiffness and stability. This ensures the paddle feels consistent even during hard drives or overhead smashes. The bottom layer is flexible fiberglass. Fiberglass reacts quickly to impact, adding a springy feel that brings extra power to full swings and overheads. Think of it as a springboard. It complements the softer layers above to create a balanced mix of touch and pop. The 6mm polypropylene honeycomb core is another key feature. It's denser than 10mm wide cell cores, which makes it softer, more controlled, and more forgiving. This core absorbs impact better and extends the sweet spot across the paddle face, making it easier to handle off-center hits. And you can definitely feel that when you play with this paddle. Finally, the foam-injected edges reinforce the perimeter, improving durability and stability. Combined with the thermoform unibody design, these paddles feel solid and consistent, even in the slightest off-center hits. Now, I've actually had the original Shapeshifter, aka the OG, in my bag since it came out. I've placed in a couple tournaments, and for quite some time, it was my main paddle, which means it was the one I'd go back to when my game needed a reset. It's soft, forgiving, and consistent. I moved on from it as my main paddle because I wanted something with a bit more power, but make no mistake, it's still in my rotation, and it's still an S-tier paddle in my book. The X-Series builds on the OG with thoughtful upgrades, addressing some of its shortcomings while refining what it already did well. Here's what's new. The foam edges are now denser, improving forgiveness in off-center hits and providing a more stable feel. The carbon fiber second layer is more durable, helping the paddle maintain consistent rebound performance over time, even with heavy use. The fiberglass layer has been strengthened, which Chorus claims adds rebound power. However, in my experience, the new Shapeshifter actually feels more plush than the OG. It's softer and more controlled, but I found that it doesn't deliver the same power when you're going for those big put-away shots. And then let's address the handle. The original Shapeshifter had a ribbed stock grip, and look, I'm just gonna say it, it was bad. That's something Chorus fixed along the way, and completely fixed, of course, in the new X-Series. Not only did Chorus improve the grip, but they also redesigned the handle itself with a more ergonomic octagonal shape. It's noticeably more comfortable in my hands. These upgrades give the Shapeshifter a more polished, responsive feel while retaining the qualities that made the OG popular: control, spin, and forgiveness. Now let's get into the numbers and see how these paddles perform on the court. We'll start with the Shapeshifter EX, the elongated model. This paddle weighs 7.8 ounces and has a swing weight of 116.5 kilograms centimeter squared, which gives it extra stability. The twist weight is 6.2 kilograms centimeter squared, so it's slightly less forgiving on mishits. On the court, the EX produces serve speeds of 53.8 miles per hour and punch volley speeds of 35.2 miles per hour. It leads the pack in spin potential, generating 2,306 RPMs, making it ideal for topspin rolls and slice dinks and drives. Next is the Shapeshifter HX, the hybrid model. It's slightly heavier at 7.82 ounces and has a swing weight of 113.1 kilograms centimeter squared, which balances stability and maneuverability. The twist weight is 6.5 kilograms centimeter squared, making it a bit more forgiving than the EX. It matches the EX in serve speed at 53.8 miles per hour, but edges ahead in punch volley speed at 35.6 miles per hour. Spin production is strong, clocking in at 2,268 RPMs, making this the most versatile paddle in the lineup. I'm actually Team Shifter HX. Finally, we have the Shapeshifter SX, the standard shape model. At 7.71 ounces, it's the lightest of the three paddles. Its swing weight is 107.2 kilograms centimeter squared, making it the quickest to maneuver, and its twist weight of 6.9 kilograms centimeter squared gives it the most forgiveness. The SX produces serve speeds of 53.7 miles per hour and punch volley speeds of 35.4 miles per hour. Spin production is slightly lower at 2,212 RPMs, but it's still excellent for controlled dinks and sharp angles. And how much spin do you really need? Overall, the EX is best for spin and power, the SX is the most forgiving, and my personal favorite, the HX, is the most balanced. Okay, so let's break it down. The Shapeshifter X-Series strengths. Their control and touch are outstanding. These paddles are great for resets, dinks, and the soft game. The spin potential is top tier, with the EX leading at 2,306 RPMs. Forgiveness is another highlight, especially with the SX, which has the largest sweet spot of the bunch. Now for some X-Series Shapeshifter weaknesses. Power is where these paddles fall short. While the punch volley and serve speeds are respectable, they won't deliver the explosive put-away shots that some players might expect. The EX is slightly less forgiving than the others due to its slightly, and I do mean slightly, smaller sweet spot. All right, one thing, everybody knows the rules. Let's rate the Shapeshifter lineup. So how do the shifters rate? The X-Series Shapeshifters are a 8.3, and here's why. The control is incredible, especially for finesse players who value resets, dinks, and touch shots. These paddles give you precision and confidence in the soft game. The spin is top-notch. The textured surface grips the ball well, and more so, the material makeup of the surface pockets the ball well, leading to excellent shot shaping, especially with the EX leading the pack at 2,306 RPMs. The forgiveness is a real strength, particularly with the SX, which has the largest sweet spot in the lineup. Miss hits feel clean, and the paddles stay stable even in fast-paced rallies and off-center hits. They offer excellent control, and the build quality is excellent, with high-quality, durable materials and smart X-Series upgrades like the improved handle and denser foam edges. Chorus designs paddles with a purpose, but these are not power paddles. If you like to dominate with paddle-generated pop and smashes on drives, these will feel muted. What they lack in power, though, they make up for with control, versatility, and stability. Now, while I was playing against my friend Pickleball Blast, who never has a problem putting the ball away, in one game last week, he must have smashed 6 balls at me, all of which I tried to reset, all of which I got back over the net, but it took one more for him to close it out. The ball doesn't rocket off the face like it does with, for example, the Chorus Fires lineup. So bear that in mind. So what's the big takeaway? The X-Series Shapeshifters deliver exceptional control, spin, and forgiveness, and the upgrades only make them better. Whether you're resetting in the transition zone, dinking at the kitchen, or hitting spin-heavy drives, these paddles feel precise and consistent. But here's the thing, all three models play very similarly. The difference really comes down to your shape preference. The EX gives you extra reach, making it great for singles players or anyone who likes to attack with sharp angles. The HX offers the most balanced feel, making it a great all-around paddle for players who mix offense and defense well. And the SX is the most forgiving, with the largest sweet spot, and is ideal for doubles or players who prioritize stability at the kitchen. At $174 or $157 with my code MPB, these paddles are a solid investment for finesse players who value precision and consistency and feel. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which paddle you prefer, the EX, HX, or SX. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel or follow me, and share it with your friends. That's it. That's the review. Later, guys.